Hey guys, I brought over Wii games.
Hey, what if we had a show where we played Wii games?
That sounds like a good idea!
Wait, you do realize Darian wasn't even here for this episode? And that this isn't even a Wii game. Oh.
Wii Scrubs! Casual!
I already cut out the episode. So now we're starting the other episode with just you saying casual. They had to wait 24 hours to hear you say the word casual. Isn't that just great?
Yeah.
Trapple Pond. Fill up my ichor. Aid me. Alright, this... Oh yeah, we never wasted the other ichor.
I'm gonna die. Dang it!
That's it. If you die, I die. Which is a no good. Huh?
No.
I didn't do that, Aaron did that.
Oh,
Great,
now
and it's a side scroller. What is this, Mario 3?
we're gonna die. We are going...
This game actually is very reminiscent of Mario 3.
Ah.
I don't know if you've noticed. Good job. More of our gold wasted. And I can't go back for it.
I think this is just a
Even
grinding
better.
section.
Yeah, you use this to grind money.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Great, now we're just grinding money. So, what funny things do you want to say in this section? Other than the fact that I screwed up.
I say rejoin before I kill you. Da-da-da. Fun fact, you know the song Shooting Stars?
Chop my balls and I'll be waiting.
Yeah, for whatever reason, during that song, I swear to God, it says chop my balls. I'm not even joking. Play the clip. See what I mean? He totally says that. You can't fault me.
True.
Or maybe it's punch my ball. Either way.
Punch my balls.
Back to town.
Why do you... Excuse me? What the ground changed from grass to...
Oh, you have a music sheet. Please accept
Oh, you have my music sheet.
Oh.
Oh.
Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, the decadent dandy. I don't care.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Yeah, now we can cash in that meal ticket and get more health.
As to reference the last episode, what trouble have I given you in this episode?
Trouble haven't you given me in this episode? Well, we actually did alright during King Knight stages. Mostly my screw-ups.
Also,
More health.
here's my impression of SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah!
Yeah, but why? Oh yeah, now that we saved... now that we did this, this is what they say. King Knight reigns no more, huzzah! I can rule Prime Door, hurrah! I can't wait to greet all Plume and Beaky. They'll probably can't wait to see me. Plume and Beaky, you know? Those are the birds that we murdered.
Oh my god!
They can't wait to see you too, pal. They can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. You defeated Spectre Knight? Now behold my greatest treasure. Zip. Dance!
Oh, we should probably turn on base camp for this.
Not worth it. Dance.
Tyler's
Dance,
dabbing
dance
and I'm
till
just
you're
doing like
dead.
mock salsa.
Put on Dance Till You're Dead over this. Dance till you're dead. You know that stupid song.
Put up Butterfly.
During, we were going Halloween shopping a few months ago, and they were just blasting that song. Oh yeah, more music sheet, which means more money.
Which means more reason for us to get more help.
Here's also, I love this. Grandma Swamp, double trouble, soil and shovel. My third eye knows your useless infos. The number of dig piles you've dug is 24. The amount of gold you've collected is that much. The number of times you've died is 78. The total time you've been playing is 1 hour and 52 minutes and 8 seconds. I magically see all of your acts. Come back again for more useful facts.
Thanks for helping me, kindly witch.
I'm not a witch!
Well, what are you doing in my swamp, though?
She's in every campaign. Yeah, it's great.
What is this, D&D?
I think I got all this stuff.
Oh,
you know
which-
what that means?
Oh, we should probably tell them the story about your D&D. You know that one hilarious story where, like, Darian becomes a god?
Which one was that? The one where I started the crusade?
Yeah, that one. Tell them that.
Alright, as soon as I buy more magic. Okay, so, shall I buy even more magic? Just to...
Yeah, we...
2,000, or should I buy more health? Let's just do both.
Alright.
I probably have enough.
Now tell them,
4,000, no I don't.
tell them the story of how you started the 5th.
Should I buy us more health, or should I get potion? I can't do both.
Buy us more help.
Yeah, more health. It'll probably help us in the long run anyway.
Not only that, but I'm
I can always come back.
trash
for more.
at this game. But anyway, tell them the story of how you started the 5th Crusade.
So the 5th Crusade was started. Okay, in D&D, I was a wizard, and the entire party had been separated. Because I got in this huge fight about something, I forget what. Some kind of event that I'll talk about probably in another episode. But basically what happened with that was everyone was separated. I was in a barrel bleeding to death in another town. So I was like, you know what? Let's not go there. Speaking of which, where do we go?
Which one do you think is the easiest first?
Well, none of them are easy. So let's do my second favorite night, or probably my main favorite, I don't know. Strike the Earth. This is the Exploratorium of Plague Knight.
Okay, now.
Who is playable in this game.
Can you do the story?
Yeah, continue. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was bleeding to death in a barrel. That's a good way. That's a good segue. So I was bleeding to death in a barrel, and I got the idea of, oh hey, I'm gonna go ask him my god. He's like the god of magic. I forget what his name is. I was gonna ask him, hey, what am I supposed to do because my entire group are fighting and I'm kind of bleeding to death. So I go and do that, and all these shady looking guys are there. And they're like, hey, do me a favor, we'll help you, but in exchange you have to bring us a body. I was like, okay, they probably just mean that they want someone to help out with the ritual. I'm sure they won't kill anybody. So there's this old lady tending to her kids outside. She's stupid homeless. So I'm like, yeah, I'll bring her in. And so I use an illusion to make her think that I'm a guard. And I'm like, hey, they say that there's 10,000 gold in it for your kids if you head on in there. And so she's like, oh my god, finally, I can feed my children. I'm like, yes, feed your children. That's totally what you're going to do. So I bring her in, and they immediately decapitate her. Oops. So yeah. And no, that did not break alignment because I had literally no idea that that was going to happen. So yeah, that happened, and then my god's like, hey, basically what you need to do is, I can't really help you, but I can give you these members of the church, and they can help you out. Okay, that's a great idea. So they give me 15 magic users and one really buff guy. I'm not sure what his deal was. And then, suddenly, I get a text from, I don't know, I guess he's the Drill on YouTube. Or Dylan, I don't know, either way. So I was like, oopsie daisy.
So, where are you?
So I get a magic call from him because he's a cleric or something like that. But basically he calls me and is like, hey, I think I have an idea to get our little group back together. Meet me outside of town. So we go outside of town. Little did I know, he went and did literally the exact same thing that I did and got 15, instead of getting a bunch of cool magic users, he literally got 15 naked goblin people on his team. So I was like, okay. So then they meet outside and we start talking, and then they immediately start looking at each other like they're really mad at each other. Little did I know, both of our gods were opposing gods. So they immediately saw that group and decided to kill each other. And so, next thing I know, it's like 500 people trying to kill each other from different gods. So I practically started a fifth crusade.
Now, tell them the story of how Darian became a god.
Oh yeah. Darian was also in that session, but there were too many people, so he could only join for that one time. And he decided to play as a cleric known as the Almighty Merp, who was a cleric who had a god complex and thought he was Jesus. So, fun story with him. We were rescuing this hostage from another kingdom or something like that. This was one of the first campaigns that we played with them. And basically, half of us went onto the roof, half of us stayed on the floor. So we did that. How did that kill me? I'm at a loss. So we did that. And then, everyone was pretty much dying on the ground floor because, we just went in just blazing. Anywho, as I was saying, video cut out. What was I talking about?
You were talking about how Darian became a god?
Yeah, so he's Okay, so everyone's dying on the ground floor. This is literally what happened to me, okay? We had a barbarian on our team, and he had a great axe, and he was fighting these guys downstairs, and he rolled a critical fail. Like, we were fighting side by side. I was behind him, and he rolled a critical fail. So what happened was... Aaron, don't die. Hold on. Apparently, he... Okay, this is kind of tough. I need to stay quiet for this. So what they said was he swung his sword so hard that he swung in reverse, like he came around with the sword and cleaved me in the back of the neck and killed me instantly, because I was already low on health. Yeah, the DM hated me. So yeah, that happened to me. Meanwhile, Darian gets word of this upstairs, and he's like, I gotta go revive him because I'm a cleric. So I'm gonna just jump down there. And they were like, that is literally the stupidest idea you could possibly think of. Why would you do this? So he did it anyway. Next thing we know, okay, roll. Straight 20. He descends from the heavens like Jesus. And just lands on his feet. Just go. And lands on his feet perfectly. Like Mary Poppins. And revives the whole party.
Including you.
And that is the story of the almighty Merp. And that's how that happened.
Which is
Hey,
still
checkpoint.
makes me laugh of how Darian just...
You're probably gonna die here, but it doesn't matter. I'll be right here because the checkpoint's right outside. So yeah, that's the story of the Crusade.
And how Darian became a god. I still can't believe he literally rolled a straight 20 and just floated down like Jesus.
Yeah, I have hundreds of just hilarious stories like that
We
from
could-
D&D.
Every other episode will tell you them.
What, is this gonna be like a D&D podcast with
Well-
Shovel Knight footage over it?
Well, kind of. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, look out for him.
You
He's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like he can just randomly change forms at will. Also, I am killing it with this fight. Was killing it. Oh, good. Well, yeah, waste your invincibility. Get him. Got him. Kinda wish you would have given us health. Not that it matters. I kinda want to waste my health, but I also don't want to. Oh, here's something funny. If you're playing as Plague Knight and doing his whole thing, then when you get to his place right here, the Exploratorium, and you get to the part where you would normally fight him, you know who you fight instead?
Shovel Knight?
Yeah, it's great. You fight Shovel Knight. Sweet, more core. Good, you got your core back.
Gah!
And what happens is, pretty much he kills Shovel Knight and knocks him unconscious. And then he wakes up and finds that Plague Knight's gone, and he's like, oh, I guess I got him. So, I guess what we see as us killing Plague Knight is really him beating us and us just falling unconscious.
Luckily, the checkpoint's right over there.
I'm not quite sure what the canon on that is. Oh, hey, we're almost to the boss. What episode even is this? I've just been rambling about D&D and lost count.
This is actually episode, shockingly, this is episode 4. We finished episode 3.
4? It feels like 5.
Oh no, it is 5!
I don't know. Future Tyler, tell us what episode this is. Not that I can see it until it's already out, and I'll probably
dude,
feel like an idiot.
And also play that,
Over here before the fire engulfs me. Good job. I'll totally go back for you. Ow. You can rejoin, but why would you? Ah! That was a good idea. So says me, the guy who comes up with a good idea.
Wait, did that what you just said there?
No. So says me, the guy who comes up with good ideas.
Yeah, just put that on like a 3-second loop.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stories, like how Dante became the Full Metal Alchemist. A lot of stuff like that.
Also, if you people have never seen Full Metal Alchemist, and how come you haven't?
Don't watch Brotherhood. Brotherhood's trash.
Brotherhood is great.
Fight me. Brotherhood's trash.
Fight me.
The original's way better.
I'm not saying the original wasn't bad. I'm not saying the original wasn't good. I'm
Okay,
just...
real talk. Which do you think is better, Brotherhood or the original?
Both.
What? There is no both. One or the other. There's got to be some aspects that are
Okay.
better.
What happens at the end of... Actually, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Because I had...
Especially not even for me.
I hadn't even seen
I'm actually planning on rewatching it.
Well, I know what
I'm
happens
not
at the
watching
end
Brotherhood though.
I spoiled the ending to Brotherhood, so...
Dylan spoiled the ending to Full Metal Alchemist for me. He told me what happened to the...
Wow, we both fell into the pit.
He literally spoiled to me what happens to the Philosopher's Stone. I'm not gonna tell you or the audience, but...
Doesn't...
Put on the screen, Aaron said spoilers. Don't
Oh,
destroy
no! I almost destroyed it again!
Alright, what was I saying?
I was just trying to bounce on your head, not break the freaking checkpoint. That would have been hell for us.
It was like, oh yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. They were like, oh yeah, I was watching that. Last I checked, Ed had blah 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 Philosopher's Stone, blah 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 spoilers. And I was like, oh my god, why would you tell me that?
I think...
I don't know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. You just whispered the spoiler. Don't enhance the footage to hear spoilers. Although, why would you unless you want to hear spoilers? Really, that's just redundant.
Oh wait, I can rejoin, duh.
Of course you can.
Wait, no, I'm gonna wait until after we get back.
You should have rejoined. You should have rejoined.
How do you do that with your head like
But yeah, as soon as we beat Plague Knight, we will pretty much be, we'll be halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
And we might find out she'll rejoin.
I can't rejoin for whatever reason. Jump. There I am, never mind. Get good.
Just as soon as you rejoin, I die.
Good for me.
Hello!
Oh crap, now I'm getting damaged again. I can totem.
Oh. This is probably the hardest section we've ever played.
Not true. Good thing we died the same amount of times in the Spectre Knight stage. It's a good thing our commentary's on point now, debatably.
And it's a good thing that we are getting past this.
That was stupid. Ow. Insert ow here. Ow. Put on the screen, ow.
Put on the screen, I lost, but Tyler is still a loser.
I think I'm getting a call. I'm gonna laugh if it's Darian. It's like, hey dude, where are you?
Where are you?
Hey. Spooky, scary scale. Oh, no! Don't join.
Should I?
Don't join. I will never forgive you. Join! You can join now.
Bibbidi bobbidi boom!
I got health.
Hello!
Alright, but look out. Actually, just wait till I get to the door. Just wait till I get to the door. Whew! This used to be my ringtone for a while. There, home stretch, we're almost to Plague Knight.
Bro, who was that? Clone?
Yeah, it was a clone of Shovel Knight.
Why do you have a cape?
He didn't, it's like trail because it's potions.
Oh, he's a slime.
No, he's a potion thing. He's like an apparition. Speak, apparition. I don't know why I like that. That whole movie, I've seen... What's it called? I've seen Megamind 500 times. Because that was one of the only movies I had that repeated. Because we lost our remote, so like the greatest movies to go to sleep to are ones that repeated themselves. So I've seen that movie ad nauseum. Oh yeah, we better keep jumping.
You better.
I better. Luckily, we're in home stretch. Jump! Boing, boing. Ah, no. Okay, here we go. Oh, wrong.
Tyler, it's not worth it. It's just not on the screen. It's just not worth it.
Waiting for fish. Money fish.
Money, 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 money.
Boom. Alright, now that we're here... that sucked. Alright, now that... Don't go. Now that we're here, and the episode's gonna end in like 12 seconds, I guess we'll end this episode.
Bye.
What garbagey end tag should we have?
I lost, but Aaron's still a loser.
Insert garbagey end tag here.
Put in Coletta's joke.